Anybody's been following along, this is where we're at. So I've done about 3 hours today. I did the first video. I ran it for about 45 minutes and had to jump off. Had some other stuff I had to go do right quick. It didn't take but a few minutes. Jump back on. Got on. Did the second episode. Second episode was about 2:15. I did all of the prep setup. I I learned along the way that you don't have to come back here to the mansion for anything except for final setup. You can do everything by calling Raph on the cell phone, which I think is really cool. But I learned that towards the end, so I didn't do everything. I did all of the prep setup, and then I picked out my loadout that I want, the way that I want to go in and all that. But as far as I could tell, you can call Raph, and for the infiltration gear, unmarked weapons, getaway vehicle, for those three, you can actually gather all three of them. And then I think you get to choose what you're going to do right before you get in. But I guess you can get all three of them, but you could call RAF to do all that and go get them all. But all the optional prep work, I did all that. If you look up at the top, I did all the to-dos and all the optionals, got all that knocked out because what I wanted to do is, have the best access to everything, and I wanted it, so that everybody could watch it in the second video. Now, I did not get the advanced avionics because it's $1.2 million, and I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know what it does yet, and I don't like the flying in this game, so I don't give a shit. The Annihilator Stealth, I chose that because there's a pilot. I'm not flying. So, I don't care. Not worried about that. But, yeah, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to try to be quiet, try to be stealthy, try to get it done. I guess we're going to see how this goes. Let's look at the selection menu to get ready. Oh, I got to turn off the radio because I'm not trying to get hit. There we go. So you get, okay, yeah, so you can choose whatever vehicle you want. It'll load out. I got the security because it's got the semi-automatic bullpup, but it's suppressed, so it's going to be nice and quiet. But that's it. I want to be in here, and I want to be stealthy, and I want to do it that way. And I'm going to do this solo, so you guys can see how this goes. Feel free, give me some advice. Banshee GTS. Let's see how this goes. This will help me get across the map and get over there because apparently they're not going to let me use my Mark II oppressor. That being said, if you didn't want to take the 3 hours to watch the other videos, I use the Mark II oppressor for everything, all the prep up to this point.
All right, head up that maze and get to the sewer entrance. This is it. Kortz Heist, baby. Woo! Don't worry, boss. I'm mentally prepped. Every cognitive enhancement in my system and my brain is
screw across all that. That just sucks. All those back roads, lots of chances for accidents and wrecks and driving like an idiot.
worst it if you don't want to get your hands dirty. Smart. Just make sure you don't take out too many. Boss, I admire the confidence, but you're gonna get spotted real fast if you go through the loading bay without the right get-up. Work fast, huh? I don't recognize the maze at all. Looks like the sewer entrance. You're gonna need a key for that manhole if you want to get down there.